The dangers of sleep deprivation. When you do not have proper sleep, it is going to affect you uh, psychologically and physically. According to John Hopkins University of Medicine, you are exposed to risks of heart diseases, cancers like breast cancer, ovaries cancer, and other forms of cancers, and type 2 diabetes, and dementia. And these are the major diseases that are going to be affected. And not only it, your cognitive ability decreases because of it, and furthermore, you will be affected by it. So another thing is your performance decreases. Whatever field you are, your ability to perform at your best decreases. And even small day-to-day activities like driving also get affected. So sleep plays a crucial role. Sleep is a time when we all recharge our mind and our body, and this is a time you will be healing yourself. If you do not allow yourself to get the proper sleep, you will be facing all these situations where they become more and more difficult for you to deal. Some people suffer with this insomnia for longer months, years, and decades also. By doing that, they harm their body, harm their mind, and whatever the genetical weaknesses are there, they are going to come to them because of abusing so long. And recently, I got a client who was suffering from insomnia for the past 25 years. And I started therapy for him. In 2 sessions, he came out. Quarter of century insomnia came out in 2 sessions, and he was feeling great. So why I'm telling you this is, you keep hope, even if you are suffering for a long time, longer than 25 years also, keep hope that you are going to come out. You can find a professional and take their help and come out of it. Or you have to take some steps from your end to come out of this sleep problem. Sleep is very crucial. You Once you do not have proper sleep, the rest of the day it is going to affect. The performance decreases, your ability to think decreases. It is just like decreasing your ability and performing. By that, you are going to be judged by your boss or your clients, and you are going to be labeled that your performance is inadequate. Because of that, your income decreases, and your career also, it is going to affect your career also. So sleep is a crucial factor. You can earn money maybe in lakhs, crores, or even more. But if you do not have proper sleep, uh, how are you going to feel relaxed, peaceful? How are you going to able to enjoy? Some people, what they do is they drink lots of alcohol and think that it is going to help them for their sleep. Or some people take very regularly medication for sleep. This is not a natural sleep. In sleep, what happens is our mind becomes active. What is the myth is that people think that when we sleep, we will go in a coma state and we'll be relaxed, we'll be feeling great. No, that's not what is going to happen. When you sleep, your mind becomes active. We can monitor with EEG monitor, you can monitor your brain activity. While when you're having dreams and all those times, your brain activity increases. In fact, it is the other way around. When you sleep, your brain activity increases. Because of the increased brain activity, you'll feel next day morning feeling refreshed, full of energy and excitement. But some people think, okay, if I have a sleep where nothing is there, very like coma state, nothing will be there, that is not a proper sleep. Why? That is the chemical induced sleep, like drinking alcohol or taking medication you get. So some people just count the number of hours they are sleeping. They do not worry about the quality. They just count the number of hours. So by taking medication, okay, I'm so able to sleep 8 hours or 9 hours. Still, I don't know why. I wonder why I am feeling so tired, so lethargic, so dull. I don't know. Even I'm sleeping for 8 or 9 hours, 10 hours. See, number of hours is irrelevant when it is affecting, when it's not a proper sleep. Chemical induced sleep is the worst sleep. It is better to not sleep, only sleep for few hours. That's 1 or 2 hours. That's fine. Than this chemical induced sleep. Unless you are having suffering from some disorder where it is affecting you, like constantly moving your body parts or some people suffering with those disorders, for them it is better to take medication and just sedate like a sedative and just sleep. For them it is good. For the rest of the population, what you need to do is you need to go sleep naturally. Don't even take any natural substances for sleep. Some people will be telling, okay, melatonin, this is natural, this is what your body produces, that is what you're taking. In fact, there are very serious side effects by taking like that. And you can observe people who are telling you to take melatonin, you can observe their face. It will be like a drug addict, like a dull something that you can identify. If you watch them carefully, people, I've seen several advertisements of people endorsing melatonin. You can look at their face. It looks very dull, tired. From that time onwards, I'm feeling great. No, in fact, it is affecting them. The body's production of melatonin decreases because this person is artificially taking it. So it decreases. And he is going to be dependent on that medication, on that supplement. And again, when he stops taking that additional melatonin, he's going to get affected. It will become very difficult again to start his increased production of melatonin. Takes long time. So sleep effects. I have seen several people who are suffering from anxiety because of not having sleep. They further their anxiety increases. Their anxiety increases so much that their generalized anxiety and another anxiety that they are not getting sleep, that anxiety itself increases even more. So people will be thinking, okay, now this if I get sleep, everything will be solved. Everything will be solved. They get some therapists also tell, some doctors also tell, oh, if you sleep, everything will be fine. If you sleep, everything will be fine. But if the person is not able to sleep, if you are forcing that person to sleep, it becomes very difficult for them. So first thing is identify what is causing this sleep issue for you. Is it physically there is something wrong with you? Are you having sleep apnea or other issues? Check it out physically what is happening, and see psychologically what is there any issue that is there any past trauma that is affecting you. Some people tell, okay, I do not have any past trauma, but some major accident happened in my childhood. I don't think that is affecting me. No, you should let a professional analyze it, whether this past trauma is affecting you or not. Some people do not think that. I do not think consciously, I do not think that my past trauma is affecting me. Let a professional analyze your situation, whether your past trauma is affecting you or not. And some people go and tell, okay, no, because of past life, maybe I did something in my past life. That's why I am not able to sleep now. These are all nonsense. Don't need to believe those things. You can just trace out to your childhood trauma or some physical issue. So let a professional decide whether what is the issue. From your end, what you need to do is you need to do the basic stuff, the morning exercise, and decrease the quantity of caffeine that you are taking. and processed foods. Once you stop taking these processed foods, the amount of chemicals, amount of sugar that enters your body decreases. Your body functioning normally increases. And another thing is exposing yourself in the bright light at the night time. Even a phone light with the blue light from the phone is going to affect you. So in your phone settings, keep it in the nighttime mode. Though you won't be able to see your movie or your videos with more vibrantly, but it is better to get a proper sleep than seeing your movie in a bright colors. And for people who are using systems, there is a software called Flux. Once you install that software, automatically at night it decreases the blue light emission and the screen will become light brownish color. I have been using it for more than 10 years, and it is very effective. And even in your bedroom, always prefer this orange color light or brown yellowish color light, not white color light. White color light. The bright daylight is definitely going to disturb your sleep. There was research done when a subject is sleeping, a bright white light, just like a white light, just only focused on their feet was switched on. It affected the person's quality of sleep. The person was sleeping, but his brain activity increased, like a disturbance. So it was not. It is going to affect your circadian rhythm. So be very careful. Have a proper sleep routine where you go to sleep exactly at same time and get up at exactly same time. And because of having proper sleep, all your activities, all your other abilities becomes increased. Your ability to concentrate increase, ability to be patient for longer time increase, your irritability decrease, your ability to control anger also decrease. Slow sleep is crucial. Even if you sacrifice your sleep and earn more money, few more lakhs, uh, it is not worth it, because ultimately you are going to spend all that money towards hospitals. You are going to spend once one visit where you are unable to take care of yourself, one where you went to ICU and come, uh, all your money that you have saved because not properly sleeping is going to be spent there. Instead, it is fine if you are able to maintain your quality of sleep. Some people tell, okay, sacrifice your sleep, work hard. See, the key thing is long term sustenance. If you sacrifice sleep for 1 or 2 days and the rest of the 10 days or 15 days you are not able to perform well, that is not a good option. So, consistently, your ability to work uh, needs to be increased, then rather than sacrificing your sleep. So, if you are getting proper sleep, your function, your ability increases furthermore. So you'll be more active. You'll be able to take proper decisions. You'll be there. If you are not having proper sleep and you are just being like a zombie, wake up, I'm working 16 hours a day, and you're doing like this, just like a zombie. There is no point, unless you are working in some retail store where you just stand there and work there. mm, there also there will be a lot of mistakes. You won't be able to give proper change, or so many things are going to happen. So always take a very good night's sleep. For people who are working as software engineers, for them nighttime they shift that from day shift to night shift. When they are working this night shift, they need to, in the morning they need to get adequate rest. That is important. And they need to expose themselves to the sunlight also, or they can get some artificial lights which mimic sunlight. Now they are also we are available in India, where you can keep that artificial light so that that artificial light wakes you up. So if you are a software engineer, if you are doing that, what you can do is nighttime you can expose yourself to that artificial light, so that you can trick your brain that it is night. Once it is night, you will be able to function like a day. And daytime you should always avoid bright light. Even phone light also will be should decrease. So maintain it. So because it is there is no choice for you, you have to take that option. And how you feel, that also affects you. If you are feeling sad, depressed with getting this high paying salary, uh, it is not going to worth it for a longer period of time. After maybe 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years, or 10 years, it is going to affect your health. Once you get serious issues, the company is going to kick you as quickly as possible, and that's all. It is over for you. Now again, then you start taking care of your health, but then also you can come out of it, but it will take long time to recover. And some, if it is a serious issue, you need to have long time. So it is very important to have very good night sleep. People who do not have good night sleep are going to have several reasons, several psychological issues. So the most important thing is always prioritize your sleep. It is weekend, let us sleep late. uh, Avoid those things. It is going to uh, affect your brain lot. Why? Because your brain is accustomed to release these sleep hormones during night, the hormones that make you dull and dizzy. And morning, that is when you wake up, your brain is going to release a hormone that makes you alert. So if you disturb it, again it is going to take longer time to again to adjust. So always, unless it is very important where you cannot miss it, always try to maintain a sleep schedule and focus on that. If you are suffering from serious psychological issue, consult a professional. If the professional is good, within 1 or 2 sessions it will be over. If the professional is not so great, that professional is going to take 10 sessions, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, even 1 year, even is going to continue furthermore. And finally tell you, no, no, your condition is serious. You should depend on medication that the professional is going to tell. So always select the best professional who suits you, and you can proceed. So your happiness level should also be there. So if you're having proper sleep and if you're feeling good, then uh, you'll be having lesser chance of getting any issues, anxiety, depression, and other physical issues also. So prioritize your sleep. Sleep is very important. No matter what people tell, always prioritize your sleep. Once you get proper sleep, you are going to have very good health. Because of the good health, you're going to have that energy to do all those things that you want to do. So prioritize your sleep and your exercise. So these are the most important things that you need to understand. And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to know more information about sleep. And if you want to come out of sleep issues also, subscribe. And if you want to come out of anxiety also.